Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing well. I want to talk to you today about real estate. Now you guys know that the Economic Ninja has been talking about the top of the real estate market since July of this last summer, saying that interest rates were hitting a top. We're in a position where they're going to have to bring stability to the dollar, bring more value, because I told you that we're going to start seeing heavy inflation start in the fall, and we did. And then I said, by the first of the year, we're gonna start to see cracks in the real estate market, and we are seeing it in China. And I know a lot of people don't understand that China can affect us, but they can. Their real estate market can. And I told you that, I'm gonna hold off, right? I'm gonna take advantage of the real estate downturn. But something happened the other day, something that completely changed the way I'm thinking about things right now. And that was Mrs. Ninja told me she found a house and that she wanted to buy it. And I said, honestly, are you kidding me? It couldn't be a worse time. Let's just wait a little bit. I mean, rates are literally just starting to go up in the 30 years. And it's gonna put, downward pressure on the housing market. And she reminded me of something. And I wanna talk about that today because it's one thing to wanna make money and do your best and crush it and be successful. And like with me, help other people. It's another thing to have the human aspect of finance and your family. And Mrs. Ninja reminded me, she goes, you've always made the big decisions. And quite frankly, I got to tell you, I was shocked that she said this, that she wanted to buy a house. That was a stretch financially, right? More than she'd ever comprehended buying a house for in her life. So that I was proud. I was excited. And then quite frankly, she showed me a photo and there's a 3-car garage. So she had me there. I'm a sucker for big garages. I never had one, right? And I thought about something that I could do to help inspire you guys. I wanted to take the channel to the next level, and the next level to me, ironically, is a downgrade, is coming down. I own multiple businesses, and I've found a certain level of success, and I wanted to share that with you. Now I think that we are so primed in this country and in the world right now that most people don't realize how much of an amazing opportunity it is because of the supply chain issues, because of inflation. I believe there has never been a better time in recent history than to start a business. And the reason why is, first off, I always say if you start a business in a hard time, you're gonna make it in the good times. Good news. And if you fail, then count that as a good thing and then get up, dust yourself off, don't make the same mistake, go again, try again. You're gonna succeed, right? There's never been a better time to become an entrepreneur. Our country was formed by people, great people that came over, immigrants from all over the world, for a better life. And as they came through Ellis Island, they knew usually just one thing. Hey, I used to make shoes. Hey, I used to work at a restaurant. Hey, I used to do this or do that. And they did it. They just went to work. They opened a restaurant. They became a cobbler. They just kept it going and they started small businesses. And eventually those small businesses turned into large businesses. And because of the American dream and the ability to have a free market where the best survive and thrive, we became great. Now we're in a different situation. And quite frankly, I'm looking at the positive sides. You guys know that I point out a lot of negatives, but I always have a positive spin. And so I thought about it and I said, Mrs. Ninja said, our kids are growing up. They're about to leave the house. And I want to have a place where we could have family and friends stay over, have that extra bedroom, or have enough room to have a volleyball court and play games and, get the big wheel out there or the mini bike and drive around and have fun, and grow our own food, get some chickens. We've never done that. We've never had that in our, 22 years of marriage. I hope Mrs. Ninja's not watching that. I'm pretty darn sure I got that right. But you see, and then again, 3-car garage. We got to remember that life is short. If this last year or 2 years has taught us anything, we know that. Okay, regardless of what side of the fence we're on about what's going on in the world, a lot of us have lost people. Okay, and I have. I know people that have, and so we have to remember that. Now, again, this isn't financial advice, but we're going out on a limb. And honestly, guys, this is one of those situations we don't know if we're going to get this. I am in the position where I swing for the fences, right? And there's still a very heavy strength in the real estate market here in California. There's lots of buyers. There's no shortage of buyers because there's a shortage of inventory. And so I'm the kind of guy that swings to the fences. And you guys know that I've been I'm waiting. But I also have to be sensitive and never forget where I came from. And I want to remind you guys, I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for my wife, even though she would probably disagree. I am telling you, I wouldn't be who I am without my mother and my wife. They have supported me and encouraged me. And so I want to do everything I can to make her happy. And trust me, a lot of the times I don't. But I would be remiss, would that be the right term? If I didn't share with you this side of being an entrepreneur, that it's not all about my vision. It's about the team, and a family is a team. If you guys ever get a chance to talk to any of the Ninja Nation team, they'll tell you, I mean, my goal is, it's all about the team and the success of the team. It's not about me. And there's gonna be lots of times that I'm wrong. And that's okay. Because as long as the team's moving and the team's thriving, that's all that matters. And so if we get this house, or maybe we don't, and maybe we get another one, right, that has a little bit of room, I plan on, and I was already planning on it anyway, because I have a really small backyard. It's very tiny, like 1,500 square feet. I wanted to start a 1,000-tree farm, no joke, in the back of my track house and do YouTube videos on it, showing you how I literally went and got all the materials for free, literally got twigs from fruit trees, cut them, put them in the ground, and got them to grow, and start this side business to encourage people, regardless if you want to start a nursery, a tree farm, an auto shop, anything, to encourage you to be great. And the only way you'll ever be great is if you try something. And I think that's so absolutely valuable right now. And so I have a feeling there are some people out there that need to hear this message. And again, if you're gonna stretch yourself, always have a safety plan, always have enough money off to the side for an emergency plan, and be ready for anything. And you have to have faith. You guys have to have faith. That's the most important thing. If you don't have faith, especially in yourself, you're never going to be able to accomplish anything. And one thing, and I'm going to bring you the little nugget at the end of the video. If you made it to the end, hashtag Ninja Nation in this video, please. If you don't have faith in yourself, you need to find somebody that has faith in you. And you need to put yourself around people that are can-do kind of people, the people that will encourage you, or the people that come up with solutions. My best friend, Charlie, he's one of those guys. And I think that you need to put yourself around these people and get away from the people that are the negative people. I'm not saying disown them. I'm saying get around the positive people. So that's the nugget at the end. If you don't have faith in yourself, get around someone that does. Or get around someone that has faith in themselves and watch them and then emulate them. And I can guarantee you, if you do, you will be a successful person. All right, guys, I hope you got something out of this. I thank you so much. The Economic Ninja is out.